and welcome to Wrestling Survivor. Just trying to get to the show and get the links shared out. Alright. Hello, Lord Amadeus. She-Hulk. Wild Matt, welcome. Tonight should be an interesting show. Oh, Judgy. No, they were not opening with the main event. Alright, as we start the show every week, we go through the votes from last week. But before I do that, I have a question I have to ask every week. Yo, Blaze, Anarchy, Moonstar. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, please do so now. That's not the whole show. I will wait a couple minutes and then I will read the votes. And then I will talk about what's happening tonight. Yo, John. See, Griff? That's just the opening page, not the main event card. Alright. I don't see anyone saying they have the idol, so it is time to read off the votes. And once I am complete, the two people that get the most votes will be asked to bring their torches forward and leave the island. Vote number 1 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 2 is for Matt Outlaw and Lord Amadeus. Vote number 3 is for Matt Outlaw and Lillian Starr. Vote number 4 is for Paragon of Greatness and Lord Amadeus. Vote number 5 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 6 is for Paragon and War. Vote number 7 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Hello, Chris. Vote number 8 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 9 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 10 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 11 is for Uncommitted and Jake. Vote number 12 is for Yeti and Bad Jan. And there was one vote that was not completed this week. And if I do not hear from that particular person by the end of next week, they will be eliminated from Survivor. With that being said, the two people that received the most votes are Uncommitted, and Jake Bagwell. So if the two of you would please bring me your torches, you have to exit the island now. All right. So tonight we are going to have the auction. And what will happen is, soon as I get done doing my intro, while the first match is loading, I will tell you I have an envelope. Each person has been given $500 to bid. Now, because some people know they weren't going to be here, they handed their money off to someone else to vote for them. Yes, Mark, Hooligan and Jake Bagwell are gone. So some people have double the amount of money to bid with. However, anyone that bids on an envelope and does not win that envelope, they do not lose their money. The only way you lose your money is if you win the envelope. There will be one envelope per match. I will announce it when the match starts, and you will be able to begin bidding. Most of the envelopes, once they are won, I will say what's in them. But there are a few that I will message those people privately and tell them what they got. Hello, Killjoy. Welcome. So let's get the show started. You are welcome to stay here in the chat, Jake. No one's kicking you from the chat. You are just no longer in the matches. No, Amadeus, that's not how that works. And as I said, there are a few people that weren't here, and I know who is allowed to use their money. Cassie's money will be used by War. Paragon's money will be used by Lord Amadeus. Susie the Elf's money will be used by Cesar. No Bitcoin. And welcome, RW Jack. Hello, TJ. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Survivor Island. We are now in week 9. We have had several eliminations, and we are down to 2 teams. Tonight is our special night of auction night. Will you get a good envelope, or will it be just okay? We will see as we go through the night. And of course, like every week, there will be someone voted off. Hello, bro. Welcome. Tech, hello. Now, there will be no immunity question tonight. And that is due to the auction. That's right. That tells you right there what one of the things in one of the envelopes is. So I hope you all enjoy yourself. And I hope you all have fun with your time here on the island. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jake, really? I had nothing to do with who got voted off. I collect the votes and I read them. I don't vote myself. I don't hate anyone. I don't hate any color. I don't hate any team. So I hope you all enjoy this night. I hope it turns out to be very fun. Hey, you got it, Blaze, for fuck's sake. Alright, so she had said what she wanted to say to you all. So it's now time to get down to the action. Alright, our first match will be Judgment vs. War. And our first envelope will be the red envelope. So you all may start bidding. Pete bids $1. Morgan bids $50. And I don't know who just said $1 million, but you people, if you don't pay attention to the rules, I'm not even going to accept your bids. LA says $250. So the current highest bid is $250. Yeti says $500. So right now, Yeti is in the lead with 500. You can continue bidding until both men are in the ring. Chris doesn't have any. Feck doesn't have any. It's only for the people that are actually here. And making his way to the ring, he is Judgment, representing the Orange Iguanas. So right now, Yeti is going to win. That's right, only a couple could outbid Yeti. Thank you, Mordrin. So that means Cesar is in the lead with 600. Because Cesar does have Elf's money to bid with as well. And making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is War. What are you questioning, Zerk? Yes, as I stated earlier, Zerk has Cassie's money to bid with. Lord Amadeus has Paragon's money to bid with. Cesar has Elf's money to bid with. And the match has begun. So, the winner of the red envelope is Cesar. Yes, Griff. I missed something and I'm trying to find out what it was. I don't know. So the winner of the red envelope was Cesar with a bid of 600. And that means, Cesar, you have immunity this week. Congratulations for winning immunity for this week in the red envelope. And Judge and War are fighting on the outside of the ring here. Judge smacks War into the ring post. And then tosses him into the ring. Big fist to the face. And back slams him into the turnbuckle and then slams him into the mat. Gets him up on his shoulders. And face plants him into the mat. Has him up and slams him onto his back on the mat. Judge is not letting up. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by War. The top rope Judge goes. Backflip belly splash. Pulls War to his feet. War reverses with a clothesline takedown. And he works the arm of Judge. Really works that arm. And then slams him into the mat. War reverses and slams Judge onto the mat. And goes to work on that arm again, but Judge manages to reverse. Big forearm to the face. And a takedown slam. Lifts him and back slams him onto the mat. And another slam. Rolls him over on his side. Oh, gets him up. Judge is trying to crawl out. Kicks him in the forehead. But War still grabs him and slams him onto the mat. One. And only a one. Oh, wow. You guys are crazy. But I love it. Oh, throws him back first into the ring post. Now, War is in charge, working the leg of Judge. Pulls him to his feet and throws him back in the ring. Lifts him. Picks him up and... oh, slams him. Goes for another. And a third. 1, 2, and a kick out by Judge. Lifts him and slams on his back again. Leg sweep takedown by War. Shoulder takedown, and he waits for him to get to his feet. Oh. Gets him in a submission move. Will War submit? Yes, he does. So the winner of this match is the Orange team in the form of Judgment. So they will receive 5 points. And statistician says that was 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Thank you. All right. So it's time to bring out the next envelope. And this is a blue envelope. You may start bidding. Pete, 500. Pete's going right for it. Nice try, D. So the current bid is 500. Yes, me too, Mark, me too. I hope it works. We will see, though. All right. And the bidding will remain open until the four gentlemen are in the ring. Sorry about that. And making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is Scuzz. Well, I try to be. And it's not looking like anybody's going to want to outbid you, Pete. So you may have this one. Definitely not you, bro. Definitely not you. Jake doesn't have any monies. And making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is Griffith Davian. And yes, folks, he is carrying the belt, but it does not belong to him. No, Jake, he doesn't. You don't have any. You got voted off. Sorry about your damn luck. There was no monies issued until after the vote was done. So, nice try, Cesar. But it's not happening. Now, making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is Fred Starr. And yes, folks, 2 of the members of the Purple Rain team, the males, will be in 2 matches tonight. The artist formerly known as Fred Starr. All right, EPG, you've asked us several times now, please. If they want to, they will. Otherwise. And making his way to the ring, also representing Purple Rain, he is Lord Amadeus. Thank you, EPG, and welcome to the stream. Hello, JD King as well. Okay, all 4 men are in the ring. And here we go. Hey, it looks like it's working, Mark. Alright, we have Scuzz fighting with Fred and Griff fighting with Lord Amadeus. Now, it seems as Pete has won the blue envelope. So, Pete, you will get to sit back in front of all of the members of Survivor and eat pizza and drink beer in front of them because you just won pizza and beer, sir. So congratulations, Pete. You won yourself pizza and beer all to yourself. Hello, Cassie. Oh, well, if you're here, are you taking your money back from Zerk? Scroll up. Scroll up for what? Okay. I got it, bro. So it seems that Sophia is handing her money over to her father. So that means Mordrin has Sophia's money to spend. Okay, so Cassie will be spending her own money. And we still have Scuzz working on Fred, and LA is working on Griff. And Cassie, to catch you up since you weren't here, Uncommitted, Hooligan, and Jake Bagwell were voted off. You get any kind of pizza you want and any kind of beer you want, Pete. And it's all yours. You can share if you want to, but you don't have to. But this money isn't your dad's to give to you to spend, Sophia. So he can't actually tell you you can't spend it. And Scuzz going for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Fred. And we got Griff slamming LA to the mat after bouncing him off the ring post. Oh, but a reversal by Lord Amadeus. And then a reversal by Griff. Scuzz punching the face of Fred. And a takedown by Griff on LA and a kick to the chest. Scuzz is still working on Fred, but oh, Fred reverses and with a double leg takedown and a kick to the chest. Okay. It's fine that he has your money to spend. I have no problem with that, but like I said, it's not his money, so he can't tell you you can't spend it. Scuzz slams Fred into the ramp and covers. And Griff is holding LA down with his foot. 1, 2, and a kick out by Fred. Griff has LA up. And Paul drives him into the mat. Well, I'm not sure what Fred was kicking at, but he missed big time. 2, and a kick out by LA. And a cover by Scuzz. Here comes the ref. One, 2, 3, and Fred is eliminated, so purple team will receive 0 points. Now we have Scuzz and Griff in the ring with LA. Scuzz tosses LA into the corner. Oh, but Griff takes out Scuzz and brings LA down. Oh, big kick to the side of the face of LA by Griff. And then Scuzz pulls him to the middle of the mat. And kicks him in the gut. Forearm to the back and a fireman's carry reversal by LA on Scuzz. But then Griff grabs him and face plants him into the top turnbuckle. Tosses him into the corner, but LA reverses and takes Griff down. But then Scuzz grabs LA by the back, picks him up, and slams him. Off the ropes, and a leg drop on the neck of LA by Scuzz. Yes, Evie? And he has him in the keg slam and slams him, and then Griff kicks him. LA is being double teamed here. And a slam, and gets up. But then Griff gets him up on his shoulders. Hot shot off the top ropes. Oh, Scuzz has Griff, but isn't able to make him tap. And LA takes down Scuzz. Then kicks him, and again. Not sure what LA was swinging for there. Went to grab Griff, but Scuzz stops that and tosses him into the corner. Double axe to the back. Oh, and then double knees by Griff. Taking down Scuzz on his way. But LA catches the foot. Puts him down. Twists him up and has him in a submission. Oh, but Griff kicks out. And Scuzz kicks him in the back. Scuzz working the arm of Griff. I said Pete can order his pizza from wherever he wants. Doesn't have to be Little Caesars, anywhere he wants. Forearm takedown by Griff on Scuzz. Gets him into that figure four and nails the top of his head with his elbow. LA's climbing to the top rope. Oh, decides against it. Now Griff has Scuzz up. LA's steady trying to break it up and failing each time. 2, and a kick out by Scuzz. Pete wants Hawaiian and Moosehead. Well, if that's what Pete wants, then that's what Pete gets. Pete gets what Pete wants. He can have his pizza any way he wants with as many toppings as he wants. Face plant into the mat by Griff on Scuzz. But then Scuzz reverses and works the arm of Griff, while LA stands and watches. He has him up and tosses him onto his back. But then LA jumps in and takes down Scuzz. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Scuzz. Forearm to the face and a takedown. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Scuzz once again. Could be, Griff, could be. Scuzz has Griff up and slams him onto the mat. And then goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Griff. Then LA grabs Scuzz and face plants him into the mat. Pulls him back up, but then a arm drag reversal by Scuzz. Pulls LA to his feet, forearms him again. Oh, but a reversal. Oh no, a takedown by Scuzz on LA, but then Griff grabs Scuzz and throws him into the corner. Kicks him in the chest. Kicks him in the face several times, and then off the ropes, and a kick. Then LA comes over and grabs Scuzz. Pulls him to his feet. Griff tries to interfere, but float over by Scuzz and take down on LA. He has Scuzz up and a big drop onto the knee. And a kick. Wow. Flipped Scuzz completely around and LA covers. 1. And only a 1. Too close to the ropes. Oh. Griff and LA were double teaming on Scuzz. But now LA has Scuzz in the corner. Forearms him in the back several times. Griff completely missed that move. LA sets Scuzz up on the top rope. Griff trying to interfere. Oh, and off the top rope, slam onto the back. And then Griff grabs Scuzz and pulls him to his feet. And LA takes him away. Griff hits Scuzz in the back a few times. Now they're all just hitting each other there. Oh, finally a takedown by Griff on Scuzz. Then LA gets him up and slams him into the mat. LA has Scuzz up. And once again slams him onto his back on the mat. Then goes after Griff. Oh. Gets him up. Oh, but a knee to the top of the head. And a kick to the gut. And he rolls him up. Has him in a submission move. And LA submits. So that will be 2 points for the purple team. While the orange team will get 4 points and then 6 points. Griff has Scuzz up on the top rope. I thought it was, but I didn't want to say it and be wrong, so I didn't say it at all. Griff. Face plant into the mat off the top rope. And Griff has a lot of trouble getting up after that. But he gets up, pulls Scuzz to his feet, forearms him in the face, then the back. Gets him up, spins him around, and face plants him into the mat once again. Pulls him to his feet. But a jawbreak reversal by Scuzz. Arm drag takedown by Griff. Oh, lifts him and then punches him. You stubbed your face? Lifts him up. Slams him into the mat. And goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match is Griff, who brings in the 6 points. And Scuzz will bring in the 4 points to the orange team. And the winner of the match, once again, folks, is Griffith Davian for the Orange Iguanas. All right, we will have the ladies in action now. And it is time for the next envelope. This will be the green envelope. You may commence bidding on the green envelope. Mordrin, bid 600 on the green. Yes, Pete, you have $0. Sorry. This is true, Mark. This is true, but you are scheduled for next season, sir. So right now we have a bid of $600 on the green envelope. Sorry, Zerk, but 600 is more than 500. Oh, LA bid 1,000. Which means he cannot be outbid. So it looks like we have a winner for the green envelope already. I'm still not going to tell you what's in it until the match starts. Nice try, Evie. Making her way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas. She is wearing the immunity belt from last week. She is Mrs. Utaker. And I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if I switched the immunity belt for the men this week. So we'll see when the guys come out. I might have forgot to do that. I didn't touch none of your tats, Griff. Only thing I did was change your clothes. I didn't touch anybody's tats. How do I hate Cesar? And making her way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, she is Susie the Elf. I don't know if he did. I'm not saying he didn't. I don't remember if I did it. But he will have it next week, I promise. And making her way to the ring, representing the Purple Rain, she is Missy Canuck. I will address that with you later on, Anarchy. And making her way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, she is Lillian Starr. Apparently, I'm being told that some of my moderators' wrenches are gone, which I don't know why. Yes, you're still wrenching. Well, it's only one person, but I don't think he actually had one on my show. I think he has one in HWA. So, Mrs. Utaker throws Missy out of the ring, and the winner of the green envelope was Lord Amadeus. So, Lord Amadeus, this week and next week, you, sir, have immunity. You won 2 weeks of immunity in your envelope. So congratulations to you, sir. Yes, it is, Mark. It is working smoothly. I don't know what you'll be looking great in, Griff, but okay. What do I think about you ring announcing? I'm not sure. So we have Mrs. Utaker and Missy and Susie and Lillian. Mrs. Utaker slams Missy into the mat. Wow. Lillian reverses on Susie. Mrs. Utaker is heading to the top rope. And a big elbow drop on Missy. Well, that's amazing, Mark. Congratulations. I hope you had fun. Leg drop on the chest of Susie by Lillian, and Mrs. Utaker sends Missy out of the ring. Mrs. Utaker working the arm of Missy while Lillian is working on Susie, has her up, but Susie reverses and face plants Lillian into the mat. Mrs. Utaker goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Missy. Mrs. Utaker kicks her in the back and kicks her in the back again. Lillian gets to her feet and reverses on Susie, but then Susie reverses right back. And now Missy has reversed on Mrs. Utaker. And she goes for that sunset flip powerbomb. And Susie goes for a pin, but only got a 1 count. Kicks her, and Susie kicks Lillian. Missy does a big flip and lands on Mrs. Utaker. Kicks her in the shoulder. Pulls her to her feet. Does a leg sweep. Face plant into the sand. Susie comes off the ropes onto Lillian. Missy goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mrs. Utaker. Susie has Lillian up and goes for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. And rolls her into the Boston Crab. Missy reverses on Utaker, but then Utaker reverses right back. Mrs. Utaker working on the leg of Missy, and Lillian working on Susie. Gets her from behind and slams her into the mat. One. And a cover by Mrs. Utaker on Missy. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a cover by Mrs. Utaker. 1, 2, 3. And Missy is out, so the purple team will get 0 points. Susie lands on Lillian and goes for the cover. Mrs. Utaker misses but breaks up the pin. 5 minutes and 6 seconds for that elimination. There is no envelope up right now, Judge. Oh! And a cover by Mrs. Utaker. 1. And only the... And when did Blaze become a boy toy? Susie and Mrs. Utaker working on Lillian. And Lillian submits, so purple team will receive 2 points. And the orange team will once again receive 4 points and 6 points. Wow, it looks like it's going to be a blowout week. Purple team really needs to step it up now. We do have 4 matches remaining, but they need some real help. Well, I can see that, Blaze, because when you play that sax, yeah, you are sexy. All right, the winner and the one who brings home the 6 points is Mrs. Utaker, while Susie will bring home 4 points for the orange team. And the current score stands at 25 points for the orange team and 4 points for the purple team. I tried sending them a new saxophone, She-Hulk, but apparently he won't take it. Alright, we are going to the next match, and of course it will be back to the men's action. Alright, that also means it's time for the next envelope. This envelope is our black envelope, and you may begin bidding. And we have a bid of 1,000 by Mordred Nightwalker. Oh, we have a bid of 1,000 by Griff. So we have 2 men that have bid 1,000 points or coins on this. Morgan bid before I said that it was the start. Oh. So we have two men that bid the same amount. But of course, one of the bids did come in before it was actually announced. So, making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is Mordrin Nightwalker. Let me see what I should do here. Damn it, where the hell are you at? Hey, Mr. Saxophone player, check your Skype. Okay, Griff, stop freaking out. And making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is the Boogie Woogie Daddy. And apparently I didn't change the belt. I'm sorry, Cesar. Pete was not the last immunity winner, and that belt should have been on Cesar. Making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is Matt Outlaw. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I am not sure if it was posted before I called it out because I am a few seconds ahead of you guys. So, I have a number written down. Griff and Mordrin will both pick a number between 1 and 10. Whoever either gets it or gets closest to it will get the envelope. You can't bid $1,200. And making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is the Paragon of Greatness. Okay, I see Mordrin's number. And I see Griff's number. Okay, the number was 7. So Griff is closest to the number, so Griff will win the envelope. All right, all 4 men are in the ring, and here we go. Now, because of the little bit of controversy, I'm not going to announce right away what was in the envelope. It will be announced by the end of this match. So true, Mark. I am glad that this is working out so much better than it was. No more teammates fighting each other from the start. We have the Boogie Woogie Daddy working on Paragon. And Mordrin working on Matt Outlaw. Yeah, well, that's after somebody was already eliminated. At least from the start, you didn't beat on him. Pete is working on the head of Paragon, and Matt Outlaw is working on Mordrin. And it looks like we're having light issues out there because they keep going on and off. Matt kicks Mordrin in the chest, and again. While Pete dumps Paragon head first into the mat. Now Mordrin has reversed on Matt and is in charge. And Pete is still in charge of Paragon. Generators are running low on fuel. Maybe. And Matt goes for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Mordrin. Mordrin has Matt up. Does the night walk and slams him into the sand. While Paragon goes for cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pete. Matt now has Mordrin up, sorry. And slams him into the mat and goes for a cover. And the ref doesn't know what he's doing. He's all confused. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Pete is working on Paragon in the ring. Has him in a submission. But Paragon gets free. Pile driver by Pete on Paragon and flips him for a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Paragon. Oh, and Mordrin just drew blood on Matt. As I've seen blood fly. And Matt reverses and slams Mordrin onto the sand. And stomps his face. Paragon reverses on Pete and slams him. Matt was going for a choke slam, but Mordrin reversed it. And several clotheslines by Paragon on Pete, and then tosses him into the corner. Oh, and slams him, his whole body into him. And then a big splash and takes him down. Mordrin has Matt up. And slams him, and Paragon has Pete in a chokehold. But Pete does not submit. And Pete reverses and takes Paragon down, sending him out into the sand. Excuse me? I don't think so, Griff. I don't know where the hell that came from. Elbow to the back of Matt by Mordrin. Paragon drags Pete to the middle and drops a big elbow on the back of the head. Okay, I don't know what slip of the tongue it was, but big forearm to the face of Matt. Oh, and a neck breaker by Mordrin. Once again, Paragon has Pete in that chokehold, but is not able to make him submit. 1, 2, and only a 2. And a takedown by Pete on Paragon. And a cover by Mordrin. 1, 2, and a kick out. And a cover by Pete. Big kick to the face by Matt on Mordrin, but Mordrin reverses. Pete goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3, and The purple team will receive 0 points as Paragon is eliminated. Oh, Mordrin runs over and takes Pete down. Thank you, Mark. And now Pete reverses and works the arm of Mordrin. But Mordrin reverses and tosses Pete onto the sand and then kicks him in the face. Here comes Matt. Oh, big kick to the side of the head by Mordrin on Pete. Then he grabs Matt, but Matt floats over and takes Mordrin down. I'm glad he is. Will you be happy about yours once I read it? Matt takes Mordrin over to the barricade and takes him down. Oh, I chucked in some extra conditioner for LA. I know that salt water getting in his hair could be a little bit of a problem, so don't want him having no problem with the golden locks while he's on the island. And Pete goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Matt brings in 2 points for the purple team. Excuse me. And once again, the orange team will bring in 4 points and 6 points. No matter who wins here. And a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Pete. So I guess I will now announce what was in the black envelope. Congratulations, Griff. You have made it to the final 3 of Survivor. For no reason at any time from now until then can you be voted off the island. And he off. Mordrin slams Pete and just rests instead of trying to pin him. A reversal by Pete. And a pile driver and splits Mordrin's head open. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match is the Boogie Woogie Daddy. Bringing home 6 points for the orange team. And Mordrin will bring in 4 points for the orange team. Judgment, you can't put in 1,001. But nice try. $1,002. All right, we will move on to our next match and our next envelope. Our next envelope is a purple envelope. You are indeed, Pete. You are indeed. You can commence bidding on the purple envelope. Sorry, my fault. I should have said that. Bid, 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 bid. And we have a $1,000 bid on the purple envelope by Mordrin. And there isn't really anyone who can outbid him right now, I do not believe. Or even tie him. So Mordrin won the purple envelope. And once these gentlemen have made their way into the ring, I will announce what is in the purple envelope. You don't have 2,000 to bid with, Anarchy, sorry. But making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is Cesar the Hunter. I don't want 5 goats, a tick, and a rusted horseshoe. Well, Jake and Uncommitted doesn't have any money. Flatline doesn't have any money. And D-Train, apparently, according to him, had a whole bunch of other people's money, which I know he didn't. But making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is Adam Guerin. I will discuss that in just a little while. Cassie. Because as you all know, Lord Amadeus shared his money with Paragon. Cesar shared his money with Elf. Griff shared his money with Missy. And Mordrin shared his money with Sophia. So the question that was asked is, do they have to share what's in the envelope? So I will address that. Making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is Yeti. And the final man to make his way to the ring for this match, representing Purple Rain, he is Fred Starr. Yes, Fred was in a match earlier, but guess what? He gets to be in another one. Because the purple team is short 2 gentlemen. And now, to announce the prize that was in the purple envelope. Mordrin, you just won yourself a shower and massage. Hello and welcome, Phenomenal Gaming. I did not call Fred short. Don't start shit, Griff. Because there is one little catch to that little prize you just won. Piss Mama off and Mama can kick you off the island. I don't care what you're holding. It would be gross, Anarchy, it would be. However, that doesn't mean that Mordrin can't take a shower and go to get his massage, and Sophia can then get her shower. Doesn't mean they have to take the shower together. Hello, Noble. Welcome to the chat. That could happen, Evie. It could. Unless it's a man doing the massage. I never said it was going to be a female massage. Well, I'm sorry to hear your shower wasn't hot enough last season. Except for those of you that are wondering, last season would have happened in WU, not here live on YouTube. This is the first ever season on YouTube. So we have Yeti working on Cesar and Adam and Fred in the ring. Oh, Adam headbutts Fred right out of the ring. And there goes the lights again. Oh, Adam's going to come over and start working on Cesar. And Yeti goes to work on Fred. Okay. Noble, I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. I never said anything about a soccer game. No, it will not be Jake doing the massage. Come on, the man just paid $1,000 for this shower and massage. I'm not going to give him a shitty massage. And a cover by Yeti. 1, 2. And a kick out by Cesar. Cassie, he may think that I'm Elfie, but I'm not Elfie. No soccer game here. I never said anything about no tug, Griff. It's just a massage. No happy endings. And I think Mordrin's had enough of them anyhow. It's okay, Noble, no problem. And a cover by Cesar. 1, 2. And a kick out by Yeti. Reversal by Adam on Fred, but then Fred reverses right back. But here comes Cesar to get involved. Oh, and Fred just split Adam open. Cesar decides to go back over to Yeti, but Fred catches him, picks him up, but he reverses and takes Fred down. I know, Griff. I know. He's something else. That's why he's got 19 kids and probably more than that. Everybody's just fighting with everybody here. Yeti reverses on Adam and gives him several forearms to the back. And clothesline takedown by Fred on Cesar. Now Fred has Adam up and takes him down. And Yeti is working on Cesar. Now goes to work on Adam. But then Fred picks up Yeti. And Yeti gives him several elbows to the head. And Yeti eliminates Fred, meaning there are 0 points for the purple team. Sorry, folks. Adam working on Cesar, has him in a headlock. Lifts him up. And slams him onto the sand. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Cesar. Okay. Kick to the back. Yeti has Adam up and does a backbreaker. Lifts him up and slams him. Yeti kicks him in the back and then Cesar grabs Yeti and slams him onto the sand. Gives him a big kick. Adam working on Yeti, but Yeti reverses. But then Adam reverses by catching the leg. But Yeti reverses right back with a fireman's carry, picks Adam up. Gets him up and power slams him onto the sand, then goes after Cesar, but Cesar takes Yeti down. And Cesar eliminates Yeti. So that will be 2 points for the purple team. And once again, the orange team will earn 4 points and 6 points. We have got a serious blowout happening here tonight. We have 2 matches remaining and a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Cesar. We have 2 matches left and 2 envelopes left. And I believe all the money that is being shared is gone. Now I will address the money that was shared while we're waiting for this match to finish. Obviously, Cesar was sharing money with Elf, and he won immunity for this week. Obviously, by the score, they're not going to need that immunity. But both of them received it. Then we have Lord Amadeus, who won 2 weeks of immunity. And he was sharing money with Paragon. So, Paragon and Lord Amadeus will be safe this week and next week. And as I already went into, Mordrin was sharing money with Sophia. He won the shower and massage. And that was a 2 count by Cesar on Adam. So each one of them will be able to take a shower, and each one of them will get a massage. Now for the final person that was sharing money was Griff. Was sharing money with Missy. And I'm sure you all seen earlier in the chat, she stated she doesn't want to share shit with Griff. So Griff advances into the finals by himself. Missy does not go into the finals with him. And a cover by Adam. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match is Adam Guerin. And we now are sitting with the orange team with 45 points. And the purple team with 8. There are still 2 envelopes left. And this envelope is the orange envelope. You can now begin bidding on the orange envelope. Wow. Okay. We got everybody bidding 500, but Cassie did place her bid first. So Cassie will be the winner of the orange envelope. However, Cassie's envelope will not be read. You will not be told what is in her envelope. And in case anyone is wondering, the reason why I didn't make people pick numbers for this one is because I do not believe that Cassie put her answer in before it was announced. There was enough time in between the time that I announced it and it would have came through to use. Where the first time, with the incident between Griff and Mordrin, there was some question as to whether or not it was put in before I said it or not. So I did the tiebreaker that way. And representing the Orange Iguanas, she is Cassie, Madam Red. And making her way to the ring, representing She-Hulk, or representing the Orange Iguanas, she is She-Hulk Chick. And making her way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, she is Bad Jen. And making her way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, she is Sophia Nightwalker. And all 4 women are in the ring and ready for this match to get started. And we have Cassie and Bad Jan and She-Hulk and Sophia. Big forearm to the face, a punch. Lifts and slams. We have Cassie taking down Bad Jan. Sophia getting to her feet as well as She-Hulk, but Sophia grabs her and slams her. Slams her again. And Bad Jan takes down Cassie and Sophia runs over. Then walks back over to She-Hulk. Oh, She-Hulk throws Sophia into the stairs, and then Cassie kicks her and drops an elbow in the back. Pulls Sophia to her feet and then slams her. She-Hulk slams Bad Jan. Forearm takedown by Cassie on Sophia, and then an elbow drop. While Bad Jan flips She-Hulk onto her back. Oh, big boot to the face by Sophia on Cassie, and then she stands there. Oh, she goes to kick Cassie as she's getting up, but misses. Pulls Cassie to her feet, gets her in a headlock, and then tosses her into the barricade, while She-Hulk continues to work on Bad Jan. Oh, Sophia working on Bad Jan and She-Hulk working on Cassie. But then Cassie reverses and flips She-Hulk onto the sand. Big leg to the back of the head of Bad Jan by Sophia, and she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out by Bad Jan. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out by Cassie. So we have teammates working on each other here. Oh, Bad Jan runs and takes down Cassie. Then drops an elbow to the chest. And another. Then Bad Jan turns on She-Hulk and face plants her into the sand. Then decides to do some push-ups. But Sophia catches her. But Bad Jan turns and face plants Sophia into the sand. Then goes back to work on She-Hulk, but She-Hulk, 1, 2, 3. And Sophia is eliminated by Cassie, so purple team will get 0 points. Oh, She-Hulk slams Bad Jan into the mat, into the sand, but hitting her head on the steps on the way down. Then She-Hulk goes after Cassie. And I don't know what Sophia's doing, but looks like she's stuck. Oh, there she goes. And a cover, 1, 2, 3. Oh, Bad Jan eliminates She-Hulk. So, Orange team will get 2 points. And now it's Bad Jan and Cassie left. Bad Jan slams Cassie into the sand. Forearms to the face, sending her back down. Kicking that leg. Pulls Cassie to her feet. Leg scissor takedown. Oh, but Cassie reverses with an uppercut and slams Jan onto her back. Waits for her to get to her feet. Oh, she misses, and Jan comes with a clothesline takedown and a kick. And another kick, and another kick. And she pulls Cassie to her feet and takes her down again with a forearm. More kicks to the chest. Hello, Rage. But then Cassie does a leg scissor takedown on Jan. And then Jan sends Cassie in toward the ring. And now into the ring. They are both back in the ring now. Oh, Jan calling Cassie a loser. Jan gets Cassie up and power slams her into the mat and holds her for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. She flips her over to the Boston Crab. Oh, but a big kick to the face by Cassie on Jan. But Jan reverses. Gives Cassie a big kick to the ribs. She falls out of the ring. Off the top rope onto Cassie. And I can't see what's happening. Jan starting to get to her feet. She kicks Cassie, and again, Cassie's up, but she gets caught, gives her a knee to the forehead, has her up on the shoulders. Oh, slams her onto the top of the barricade. Then a forearm takedown. Cassie rolls out of the way for that, but gets caught with a kick. And another forearm takedown, and a kick to the chest, and another. Oh, Cassie reverses. Then Jan reverses. Jan has Cassie up on her shoulders. Oh, a backbreaker. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And the winner of this match is Bad Jan, bringing 6 points home for the purple team, while Cassie will bring 4 points home. All right, we will move on to the final match. Yes, it is 51-14, and we have one match and one envelope left. The final envelope is a white envelope, and you may begin bidding on it now. And we have a winner, Mrs. Utaker. All right, Mrs. Utaker is the winner of the white envelope. Now, inside of the white envelope is a blank slip of paper. And I will explain that once I announce this gentleman. Making his way to the ring, representing the Orange Iguanas, he is D-Train. Alright, the blank slip of paper. This will entitle Mrs. Utaker the next time she has to vote to be able to vote twice. So it is an extra vote. So if the orange team loses next week and they have to vote, she will be able to vote twice. And making his way to the ring, representing Purple Rain, he is Lord Amadeus. And the bell has rung and we are off. And Lord Amadeus takes D-Train down right away. But now, oh, big knee to the gut of D-Train by Lord Amadeus. And then he picks him up and slams him onto his back. And I hope that everyone enjoyed this show tonight. I hope they found the auction to be interesting. Oh, LA grabs a bat. But D-Train knocks it right out of his hand. Elbow to the back of the head. Oh, and a missed kick by D-Train. And a clothesline takedown by Lord Amadeus. And a kick to the ribs. Oh, big knee to the face of D-Train by Lord Amadeus. Oh. D-Train has Lord Amadeus up and slams him from off the apron onto the sand. Has him up and slams him. D-Train sends LA back into the ring. LA climbs to his feet and forearms D-Train in the face, then picks him up and slams him. And a cover by LA. 1, 2, and a kick out by D-Train. And LA grabs that bat again and smacks D-Train with it. Oh, but now they're fighting over, and D-Train takes the upper hand. Tries to hit LA, but LA takes the bat back. And they're just constantly fighting over the bat now. Oh, big miss by LA, but now he gets the bat back once again. Oh, but D-Train kicks him and knocks it right out of his hand. But a fireman's carry reversal takes D-Train down. Has him up. Oh, float over and a takedown by D-Train. One, two, and a kick out by Lord Amadeus. And a chokehold. Has him in a submission move. Will LA submit to D-Train? No, he does not. And he gets right out of it. And a cover. 1. Hello, Brian, and welcome. Big headbutt by D-Train on LA. And another one. And a third. And a big slam by LA on D-Train. And a knee to the back. Oh, and he made him submit. So the winner of this match is Lord Amadeus, bringing home 5 points for the purple team. And the orange team will get 0. All right, so it is obvious the purple team has lost this week and will need to vote. However, you cannot vote for Lord Amadeus or Paragon this week. And I want to make a few things clear. As I stated, Mrs. Utaker, her vote is good for any time. And I'm going to give you all a little bit of a tip for next week. There will be some different teams. We are not going to be merged, but the teams will be mixed up next week. So, Paragon and LA will still have immunity next week no matter what team they are on. Even if they are not on the same team, they will still each have immunity. Mrs. Utaker can use her extra vote if her team loses next week. And once again, I hope everyone enjoyed the show tonight. I am getting some messages that I am not very happy with right now. I have people that are wanting to quit, and that's not cool. I want everyone to be here. I want everyone to have fun, and not to take everything so seriously. It's for fun. Yes, there were some issues tonight with some of the votes. But like I said, when Cassie won, it was because I know for sure there was time between the time that I said it and the time that she actually posted. Where with the first time the mix-up was between 2 people. And I made them pick a number. It was because I was not sure that they posted their numbers before I said it. So, to make it fair, I made them pick a number. I didn't steal your wrench, Rage. I don't believe you had one here. I believe you have one on HWA, sir. I'm glad you had fun, Pete. And I hope you enjoyed your pizza and beer. So I will see you all next week, and be prepared to find out what team you will be put on next week. Because as I said, there will be changes. So you all have a great week. Be good to one another. And I will see you later.